Hey guys, this is Jessica and welcome back to my channel. So today I have another makeup product review for you. But first, hello to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It means the world to me. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. I won't bombard you with color market calls or annoy you. But if you want to know whenever I post new videos, just click the bell right next to the subscribe button and you will be notified of whenever I post new videos. If you want to add me on all of the social media crap, definitely hit up my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Twitter, all that fun stuff. I will not mind one bit if you add me. So as you can see, I have all my face done. And before we get started on this product, these lashes, okay? These lashes, I love them, but then I hate them because the lash band is so freaking thick. It's like a caterpillar is living on my eyelid now. I like how they look, but the lash band, I don't know if I can get past this lash band. On to why I'm here and why you're here. As you can see, my beautiful face is done, but my brows are not done. So I went to Ulta and I was like, Benefit. They're supposed to have really good brow stuff, right? So I went there and it was so overwhelming because they have so many different brow things. I'm like, oh, what do I do? So I picked up this little set and it is Bigger and Bolder Brows. It was $34 at Ulta and it has 4 of their brow products in here. So okay. I was gonna try to do a first impression with this, but I've been using it for the past couple of days, so I have my opinion on it already. But nevertheless, I'm going to show you what all comes in this set, and we are going to do our brows with it. And I will give you my thoughts on it as we go along with it. You get a little pamphlet, and it just tells you how to use these products. But anyways, so first let's go over what comes in this little lunchbox looking thing. It is like a 10, so that's pretty cool if you are traveling. Here is what the inside looks like. So you have, I guess you could count it as 5 products, but you're really only gonna use 3 products. Yeah, that's kind of bougie, but okay. So you have this item right here, which you place the brow stencil on it and you hold it up to your brow and you're supposed to stencil it. I don't use this. I think it's a piece of crap. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, it's difficult enough already to do your brows, let alone hold this while you're, it's too much benefit. It's too freaking much. With 4 different stencils, 2 of them are for arch brow and then 2 of them are for a straight brow. So what you're supposed to do with this little freaking stand thing, you find which arch or which brow you want to do. Like this is the arched. So like this is the stencil for the arch brows. You have one up here and one down here. I kind of did mine off of the first one. So you just slide this stencil in here. So this is what it should look like, right? So what the booklet says is you're supposed to hold it up underneath your brow and you're supposed to trace the bottom like right where your brow meets the stencil, right? Come on, Benefit. Like, I have a hard enough time doing it just on my own, let alone holding a stencil where I really can't see what the fuck I'm doing and drawing on this brow. Like, who has time for that? I know I sure freaking don't. Basically, what I did when I first got this kit, I chose what brow I wanted to shape it after, and then I would just kind of hold it up to my eyebrow. And then if I saw any hairs that were out of the outline of this brow, I would pluck it, I would trim it. So that's kind of what I did. Like, you're still using the stencil, but just not as it's meant to be used. So you get those stencils. You also get the Highbrow highlighting stick with it, if my camera will freaking focus. And you just put this under your arch, and you also get the Cabrillo Brow Gel. Now, I do not like this. Oh, I hate saying this because this is for the brows, but I hate this so much. I've been using this for a couple days, and this is what it looks like, and it's just like the driest brow gel I have ever experienced in my life. And I have tried a lot of different things for my brows because, as you can see, they need a lot of help, but it's like you gotta dig the brush in it, and it's just like, it's so freaking dry. Like, I feel like I need to go back to Ulta and find something else because this is not working for me whatsoever. And I'm so sorry, Benefit. I try not to be negative about any makeup product, but for me, it's like, it's just not working. But it does come with a pretty cool little brush you can just pop out, and you can also flip it around if you like a longer brow brush. Personally, I feel if you do want to do the longer brow brush, you have to do it with the top, and it just makes it more difficult to do. So to me, it's easier if you just have the little brush. Last thing that it comes with is the 24-hour brow setter, which is basically a brow gel. Now, this stuff is so good. It keeps my brows in place all day long. So yeah. So unfortunately, like, I feel like this was a waste of my money because only two things I use in it, and that's like for $34. I feel like for that price I could have gotten me some Anastasia brow pomade and be done with it, you know. But it is what it is, right? Like, what can you freaking do about it? But yeah, so now we are going to use some of these products to do my brows. First, what I do is I just get a spoolie and I brush out my brows, you know, brush them up and over. So as I showed you before, this is the brow powder. I have mine in number 3. There were 5 different shades, and I felt like number 3 would be the best for me. And a little trick that I like to do is I always have a makeup wipe when I'm doing my makeup. So I just wet it on my makeup wipe remover, and that kind of gives it a little bit of give way to it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So I'm just gonna dip it into the gel. And I always start with my good brow first, which is this one. lightly do the beginning of the brow. So this brow looks perfect, like it's totally good. It's this brow that we have the issues with. And like with this brow gel, I just feel like I really have to like push into it and dig into it, and it's really difficult for me to work with highbrow highlighter. And you just want to follow underneath. And I can tell I need to pluck a little bit underneath my brows so they're more even. And if you want to put this on top of your brow, you can also. I've seen some people do that. But now we're just going to blend out this highlight. Now we're just going to take the setting gel and just set our brows. And like for real, this will set your brows in place all day long. So my thoughts on this bigger and bolder brows is, like, I was going in thinking, oh, Benefit, their brow stuff is so good, and yes, my brows are gonna look great, but for paying $34 and only using 2, maybe 3 items in it, I was very disappointed. The brow gel I do not like whatsoever. I feel like I have to go back to using my pencils, and the whole point was for the brow gel. So the brow gel is like, the brow gel would be like the dysfunctional child in this family. The setting gel, great. The brow highlighter, great. Stencil, I mean, yeah, you can use it, but the little flag looking thing to set the stencil in, total waste. I don't even use it. So, but yeah, so would I buy this again? Hell no, I would not buy this again. I would not buy it for someone who needs their brows done. I would not buy this for anybody. All this is my personal opinion. Benefit did not send this to me. I bought it with my own money. So I definitely would not buy this again. I would much rather buy maybe individual products from Benefit. Definitely not buying any of the Kaboom eyebrow gel, because it's like, you know, when you live in the South and it rains a lot, and then there's a lot of mud, and you can go mudding everywhere, and then the sun comes out and the humidity, and it starts drying up all that mud, and it's all your clothes get crusty from the mud, and you have to try really hard to get it off. That's what this eyebrow gel reminds me of. Like, it sucks so freaking bad. But yeah, all of this is just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt, if you will. If you want to send this video to Benefit, you can go right ahead. If you want to share this with other people in your family or makeup lovers or whatever, go right ahead. I do not mind one bit. Thank you so much for viewing this product review. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you like this video, definitely give me a thumbs up or leave a comment down below. And yeah, I will see you on the next one, guys. Bye.